This right here
AyeQ!
is crazy.
AyeQ!
This is what, yo, imagine him in a hospital room and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy AQ, and I'm back with another reaction video for you guys today. All right. So, the video that we're gonna do a reaction to today is from the chick from Pop the Balloon who kept her balloon unpopped for the light skinned brothers and instantly popped for the dark skinned brothers.
Let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name's Ryan.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. Can we have your name?
I'm Michael.
Right here. Hello, welcome. I'll have you hold this. All right, if we can have your name.
My name's Aaron.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you take this mic. What's your name?
Antoine.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name? Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Right. So, I mean, by now, you guys are fully aware that everyone is saying that she's a colorist based on her actions. And from what I could see, this chick seems like she is a colorist. If you look at the live that she did with this guy, she got on a bright ass filter, which tells a lot. And usually, when women are like this, they usually don't like their own complexion. They usually have a hatred towards themselves, much less people who are darker complexion than them. And they usually go for light skinned dudes so they could have lighter babies because they don't want to have dark skinned children as well. So with no further ado, let's jump into their reaction. And it's funny that she popped her balloon instantly for this man, and then she used him as a reference to clean up the fact that people is saying that she's a colorist. So with no further ado, let's jump right into the video.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. When I was there and I got off, I was so confused and lost. Like midway through the thing, I'm just thinking in my head, like, get me the hell off this camera. Get me the hell off this camera. Cause I'm like,
Yeah.
I wasn't upset at the answers to y'all questions, but I was more so confused. Cause when nobody giving no direct answer, and I get y'all wasn't trying to disrespect, but I wasn't gonna take that as disrespect.
See, my whole thing is like, you see how right now they coming for me in the comments talking about I'm a colorist and all this other stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't want to say, that's the reason why I didn't want to say, oh, I don't like dark skins, or like that's not my type. It's not that I don't like dark skinned guys. It's just like I would prefer a light skinned guy, but I don't have nothing wrong with dating or talking to a dark skinned guy. Like it's nothing
Yeah.
wrong. Like
So
literally.
then when I asked you, it's like you say energy. But the only reason I wasn't letting that answer slide is because my damn foot went even around the corner before you popped that bitch.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I'm about to rewatch it. That's a lie.
the minute you seen my shoes, you hell no. You out the gate pop that bitch.
I don't
So I
remember what
wasn't
your
letting
shoes
that
look
energy.
like.
You feel me? Feel or like read my energy off that. The minute you
Well,
seen any color, you hell no.
no,
Cause
no,
I was
no, no,
watching,
no.
I was confused. Then I watched the whole thing, and I'm sitting back. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what it was. That's what it was. Cause you told the first dude out there, you was like, and just cause you light skinned, then I was like, oh, okay,
Like I
that's
said,
what it was.
I have a preference and everything, but like it's not even because like you dark skin or nothing. Like literally, it's not because of that. It's like, don't get me wrong, you're handsome, but
So what?
it's like I don't know how to explain it. Like how I couldn't explain it on a drum. It's like if when you wake up and see someone every day, like you will want to be physically all the way attracted to whoever you're talking to.
Yeah.
And like I said, you're handsome, but I'm not all the way like from a scale from 0 out of 10. I'm not all the way like attracted to you in
The
that way.
that's where everybody getting at. You didn't even give it no time. You was like the first one to hell no. Pop that
No,
bitch. You was like the first. You ain't even give it
no,
time to fill
I
itself out.
was the first. I was definitely the first one to pop my balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
for sure. I was.
This is sad because Shorty is still in denial, man. It's okay. The world know the issue that you have. It's called self-hate. And here's the thing, fellas. Why this is sad? Because nothing is wrong with having a preference. Like, it's okay for someone to have a preference and say, okay, I like light skin over dark skin. Nothing is wrong with that. But the problem is when you hate dark skin and you are a darker complexion, that's self-hate. The fact that she didn't even give him a chance to speak, instantly, oh, he black as hell. And there are a lot of women like that out here. And usually, here's the thing, usually, and this is what's so crazy. Usually, when these women are younger, they chase after the light-skinned dudes. And then they will reach a point in their life where they realize that the light-skinned dudes don't really want them. Like, if you look at her in the show, all the light-skinned dudes rejected her. The two light-skinned dudes that she left her balloon unpopped for, they both popped her balloon.
Let me see here. Sorry.
And it obviously hurt her feelings. So she's chasing after these light-skinned dudes. And here's the thing. She's 23, I believe. Usually, these types of women starts to appreciate dark-skinned men when they get a bit older. Like when she's around 28, 29, that's when she will start to appreciate dark-skinned men. After she gets rejected by the light-skinned men that she's chasing after. That's usually how it goes. And it's sad, bro, because it's a self-hate, low self-esteem issue that she have. She don't like her own skin complexion. Sad, man.
remember, you ain't even give it time to even like, all right, let me sit. Because lately, I've been like looking at other people like that I don't know reaction videos to like get some real like, so I like maybe you wasn't know shit. So I was thinking to myself like maybe you wasn't know shit and they just weren't fucking with you. You feel me? But like everybody saying the same thing about not even just you, about all the girls. It's like y'all was just reacting instead of listening and paying attention to everything that was said, if you know what I
No,
mean.
I understand.
Y'all was just reacting off rip.
So this is what I did, right? I'll tell you how like my way of thinking was, right? So I first I go off of like attraction, right? So I'm like, all right, let's see if I'm attracted to this person.
Yeah.
That's my first thing, right? And if I'm
Yeah.
attracted to you, then that's when I'm gonna think about, okay, how is this person dressing? How does this person carry themselves? What are their intellectual stuff? Like, what are you doing? And I liked how, like I said, I like how you read in that book, The Way of the Superior Man. A lot of them didn't even know what the Way of the Superior Man
Hey,
is.
was I mumbling or did I say
No,
that
she
shit clear?
just didn't know what the heck the book was.
I was like, all right, you didn't. See, I was so finished mentally. I'm like, you know what the fuck I'm saying? Like, you really just pissing me off now.
Yeah. She didn't know what the book was. And it's okay because a lot of them didn't really know what the book was or whatever. So it's like, yeah. But like, then that's when I go off of all the other stuff. And yeah. And then that's when we go from there. But
So,
like,
so can I ask you a question?
yes.
What? So like, based off the balloon pop, not everything that you know now. When I bent the corner, you was the first one to pop. What separated me then from the dude that was before me?
Mm,
Motherfucker,
probably
motherfucker say I'm country as fuck.
somebody, somebody said the last girl was playing mental gymnastics. But what separated you from the other guy?
Yeah.
Honestly, all right. Just like how. Oh, actually, let me answer this one question real quick because somebody said, looks matter or whatever.
And this chick obviously have a problem telling the truth, but then she's preaching, "Oh, I'm a Christian and God," and it's crazy, bro. See, this is why as a man you gotta pay attention to these women, bro, because a lot of these women be using God to really hide their evil ways. And that's a fact, bro. A lot of these women, like a lot of these women be using religion to really camouflage their evil ways because it's like, okay, people is gonna look at me like I'm a good person if I say I'm a Christian and I'm godly. Even though the way this chick carries herself, you could tell this chick have a lot of evil ways within. But then she always put God on the forefront. It's crazy.
I mean, it's not about just looks. When you're not getting a lot of substance from somebody on those type of shows, looks does matter. That's basically all you can get because you can barely even ask questions and like literally do anything else. But besides, what separated you from the other guy is that I'm okay. I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm really nice and I'm really sweet and everything, but like, I do have like I guess you would say, assertive side or like a dominant side of me, and you would probably put me in my place
That the thing is,
compared to the other guy, and I'm not used to somebody putting me in my place. And I'm being totally real, and I'm okay with saying that because yeah, especially
and
because you like real buffing on.
you didn't like that.
It's not that I don't like
I
that.
ain't
It's just
gonna
that
say you don't like that. You don't want your man to like
I do want
hold
that,
some.
but I'm not used to that.
Then my question is like, if you do like it, you're not used to it. Where are you trying to go in life when you get in a relationship?
That way, but 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 that way, but it's like
Why is she capping, bro? Because the first light skinned dude, he weren't buff, but the second light skinned dude that she kept her balloon on pub for, he was a bit muscular. And also the last dude, what's his name? The plumber guy, he was buff as well. And she kept her balloon on pub for him at first. You see what I'm saying? So she continues to lie. This chick got a problem with being honest. It's crazy.
on that show, I'm like I I came on this show to actually like find me a person.
Yeah.
And obviously a lot of the other girls didn't come on the show to find them a person. But I actually came on there to find me a person. I don't care about none of this clout stuff, none of that. That will come whenever it comes. Like God willing. But literally, like, in my head, I'm like, from the last dude that just came up here, I could tell that he was lying.
Yeah. Who was lying? The dude before me?
The first dude that came out. What is
Yeah.
it? It was named Reno. I could tell that he was lying because I can read people, like how you read books. I read books too, so I read people and I can tell that he was lying about this stuff. So I kind of got like all right, these guys ain't about to be on nothing serious on this show. But I actually came on the show looking for something. It seemed like everybody just like, I don't know.
So you saying like the last person said, lying about what?
He
Again,
was lying about. So he was
not
lying about
even
basically.
not even only him. The one after me, you still waited to. You feel me?
So the only, like I said, the only reason why I popped his balloon, like I just said on the other live, is out of respect. Like, if you're coming on here, and this is what I meant by my last statement that I just said, if you're coming on here on a dating show and you're actually coming to find love or something like that or whatever, why do you have glasses on? How am I supposed to see you? How am I
No,
supposed to know
no,
who you are?
that dude, that he wasn't the one after me. It was the light skinned one with the braids. I mean, with the little that messed with the girl that was next to you.
Huh?
It was the light skinned. He had the little single plaits.
I thought the other dude came out after you.
No, he came. The dude you talking about with the glasses came after him. The one or he had Air Forces on.
So what was the question?
You didn't pop your balloon on neither one of those, but you popped it immediately on me.
And I popped it on the smaller, what do you want to say? The shorter.
The one that was at the end.
Yeah, I popped it on him, and I popped it on the tall. I popped it on the tall guy with the dreads too.
So you don't remember the one that was after me? That got the thicker girl that was beside you.
No, I see somebody saying he's talking about the thick girl, but I'm saying I popped it on other people as well, not just you. Afterwards, you get what I'm saying? That
Yeah, you said I want the only one you popped it on.
yeah.
So the answer that you gave me, you was like you wasn't physically attracted because of your energy, like the energy between us.
No.
That was the answer that was gave.
Yeah, because I didn't want to say like I'm not attracted to you all the way, like how I just explained it. Not if I on a scale of 0 to 10, like if I was to wake up to you, I don't know if I would be like physically attracted to you every day. But then at the same time,
And
that
that's
don't
the
even.
answer we was
But
looking
listen,
for.
I wasn't thinking about it that way on that show
Yeah.
because I'm like, I feel like everybody that come out here is gonna be disrespectful. She popped it because she don't like dark skinned niggas. I've dated dark skinned niggas before, so please, thank you.
And then on it was on I think it was on YouTube. It was on YouTube when the first video had first dropped. I was going through the comments and I seen somebody say something about you not liking dark skins. And then you commented and you was like, you wasn't trying to be too disrespectful.
Yeah,
So that's why you gave the answer that you gave.
yeah. That's why I gave the answer that I gave because I did not think about it the way I just thought about it, and I just reacted and just said whatever. Literally, I just said whatever. I know I sounded dumb. Literally, I know I sounded dumb, and that's
Hey,
okay.
hey,
I know I sounded dumb. I
so
don't care.
that's the only thing I was looking for. Because I literally can go from each person. Like the answers just wasn't adding up. Even go back to the girl who told me, she say that I look like somebody her mama would be proud if she brought home. I didn't find that.
Yeah, bro. They really did bro dirty. But look, this just shows how there are so many women out here like this chick right here, bro. And it's usually the darker skinned women who have self low self-esteem issues. They really don't like themselves. There are a bunch of women out here like that. And the easiest way to spot them is if a woman is a darker complexion, but she's always gunning for a light skinned dude, and you will never see her talk to a dark skinned guy. And again, nothing is wrong with having a preference. But when you hate your own complexion or a complexion that's darker than you, that's mental issues right there. And that's dangerous because when a person hate themselves, it affects them in different aspects of their lives. Like I know this chick have a lot of mental issues, bro. You could tell by the way she acted on the show. She was uptight when she got rejected by the light-skinned guys. Like you could tell it really affected her because it showed in her face. And women like her go through life really angry, bitter, and she's only 23. So she's chasing after the light-skinned dudes and she's getting rejected by them, and she don't want darker skinned men. So she's having a hard time to find a man. And it's all because she hates herself. The bottom line is people like her need help, and she have to wake up and love herself, man. That's really where it starts. Because when you hate yourself, it reflects on other things. Her face was looking very angry on the show, especially after the light-skinned dude, Rhino, had rejected her. Like once he rejected her after that, she was checked out. Her self-esteem was to the ground. And then she had some hope when she saw another light-skinned cat, and he also rejected her. This right here is sad. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's your boy AyeQ, and I'm out.